Hey guys, welcome to this video. I wanted to sort of show how I did firing range on Chimps. So I already did it off stream or off without recording it, but I kind of wanted to do it again just to sort of show because I thought it was kind of interesting. I thought doing it was kind of interesting. Normally I would use Soda for a lot of intermediate maps, but I wasn't able to. I had to use Admiral Brickle, so let's try that. So we start out with Dart Monkey here and a boat here. So the main idea is I want to upgrade this boat to a carrier flagship, a 520 carrier flagship. I believe I have to get faster shooting. And then I think after getting faster shooting, we were able to get Brickle. Or we're able to save up for Brickle, we'll see. I think when I was doing it, I think a green might have gotten by a few times when I was trying it. The beginning is kind of the hard part for this, because the hero is a bit expensive. Oh, good. Alright, and we can put Brickle down now. So then, now we're gonna need to pop leads. We do have, like, these mines, but, it's not gonna really... We'll try to avoid, doing this. So what we need to do, what we really need, kind of immediately is camo detection. Which we're not going to be able to afford. Normally what I would do is I would put a village that you would upgrade to the 020, but that is way too expensive. We can't do that. So what we'll do is put this dart monkey and have it detect camos, and that will detect the one camo on round 24, whatever it is. Then we're going to need leads, so upgrading our boat will let us do that. I think I want just a 220 boat first, and then save up for a village. Because we really want camo detection by the time there's going to be a time when we have a lot more camos that this dart monkey's not going to be able to handle, so... So we need that. I want to put an alchemist on the right side of this village, so I'm trying to leave some space for it. If you don't, it doesn't really matter that much. If you can always put it on the left side, you just want it to cover the boat, Brickle, and then I'm going to have a monkey ace at some point as well, and so you want it to cover all three of those. Let's get this start. Camo detection is really important, so the leads, the boat, and Brickle can just handle. Alright, so we have our camo detection. So we end up finding, like, with the boat that this destroyer is really powerful. So if we can save up for that next, that would actually be ideal. Because then we don't need to worry about round 40 at all. Round 40 will, the destroyer takes care of the Moab very easily. The destroyer is very expensive though, but it's fine. It was a little scared. Oh, here we go. So we got that, and now we don't need to worry until well past round 40. In the meantime, let's as well just get an alchemist. And then I'm not gonna. I guess generally you want Berserker Brew because Berserker Brew is kind of the sort of the big. It's a really good upgrade, so I'll just get it. And then what we want to do is we want to... Then I like to do a... So I like the Carrier Flagship Monkey Ace combo. So we'll... Like, if you've seen my other Chimps things, I usually get a Monkey Ace. So usually I get a helicopter, but helicopter here I don't really want because the balloons come from two directions, so it can kind of confuse the helicopter when it's in pursuit mode, so... And it also turns out in this map we just don't need it. A lot of maps, if you have a Carrier Flagship and a Spectre, you actually... that isn't enough to complete the map, but because of the way that this map is set up, you'll see that, if we get the Carrier Flagship, the Spectre, and, the super glue, that is enough for this map. So Carrier Flagship's one of my favorite towers because sort of the upgrade path, because it's a cheap tier 5, there's this aircraft carrier which is... It gets you pretty close to round 80 just by itself, and it's only like $8,600 for that upgrade. Obviously, if you get to the Carrier Flagship, that's like 26,000 or whatever. That gets you well into the 80s. But the aircraft carrier with some support also gets you to around 80. So, and it's sort of the upgrade path is very nice, whereas like this Monkey Ace, this upgrade path to get to the tier 4, it's a real big step from the Never Miss. It goes from 2,700 to 25,000. So because the tier 4 here is much cheaper, it's I just like the way that it upgrades better. And generally I prioritize the Carrier Flagship over the Monkey Ace when I upgrade it because this increases the attack speed of the Monkey Ace as well, so... So obviously, like, the Flying Fortress, if we could get that, that would be nice, but when you get the aircraft carrier, I've tried it, you're not able to get to you're not able to afford it on round 90, or you're not even able to really get to round 90, or at least I'm not good enough to get to round 90 with that, so... in an ideal world, I would upgrade this Alchemist with faster throwing and stronger stimulant, but the Carrier Flagship is more important. Like, once we get Carrier Flagship, we don't need to worry about anything. Or, sorry, we don't need to worry about anything up until, like, a little after round 80. We do have these abilities for Brickle, which I don't use very much. I should probably use them more, but I'll just use one. Create some mines, but nothing's getting, like, far enough to need to use it, so... Yeah, it is very good, because it speeds up the boat as well. Its attack. I do like using these big mines though. The mega mines, I just place them when I can. And especially on the bad at the end, So the Alchemist is not really buffing the Monkey Ace as much as I was hoping, so that's unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter. The carrier flagship's able to pop those leads anyway. So because of that, we're going to get faster throwing, because I noticed that. He's mostly buffing the hero, which makes sense, it's the closest. We got stronger stimulant as well. And if I want some additional attack speed, I can get jungle drums. Eventually I will want this MIB, but we don't need it yet, so. But the next thing we do want to get is the Spectre. The combination of the carrier flagship and the Spectre will get us to round 90. So. Alright, there we go. Now we have the Spectre, and yeah, we don't need to worry until round 90. So now when we get to the 90s, the issue is there are just too many, like, blimps. There are too many Moab-class balloons. There is this tower that we can remove, and I'm going to remove it. The reason is because I want to put a glue gunner here. $1,000 to remove it. We're pretty deep into the Chimps mode. We're almost at round 80. We should just remove it. And we'll put our glue gunner here. And we do want it to cover it with a tower as well. And the idea is we're going to do this. We need this to have camo detection as well, so that it can glue the Moab, or sorry, glue the DDTs. And then we'll also get jungle drums for both of these. And for this village, I get primary training because I want to put this guy here, and then hopefully I can fit a cannon right here. Just cannon, you don't actually need the cannon, but it'll make you feel, it feels pretty good to have it. It just makes you feel better, I think. Let's put this in here, because why not? The other main thing that we need is the MIB. So we need the MIB and we need the super glue. I think the MIB is a little bit, it's a bit safer because there will be DDTs, and even though we will be able to pop the around 90 DDTs, and I think the 92, I think what it is. Uh, 95, I don't think it's just it'll just makes it much faster, I guess. Plus, we will be able to afford the super glue fairly soon, so. And the current glue that we have is pretty strong. Oh, sorry. Also, we want to put this on strong so that we stop the Moab balloons. Because then, like, the carrier flagship and Brickle can clean up the innards of it, the inner balloons. Yep. Alright, and once we get the super glue, we're pretty much set, but again, to be safe. Well, I guess there are no DDTs on round 92. I was mistaken. I guess it's round 90. Let's forget which one. There, 93, okay. Yeah, so Moab Assassin is just... No, sorry, not Moab Assassin. Well, I mean, we will get Moab Assassin, but we upgrade this to the Moab Eliminator just because this, just because the ability is just really good against the bad at the end. So... And we will be able to afford it. Actually, I don't... Actually, no, we might not be able to afford it. I forget. I think we actually don't afford it because we had to spend $1,000 on this tower, which is fine. We don't need it. Oh, we are able to afford it. Alright, yep, and that's Chimps for that, so it was kind of interesting not using Sada. Not used to that, but it was kind of fun to figure out how to use Brickle there and how to sort of make sure we don't die, but while also being able to afford the stuff we needed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.